What's up, everybody? Today is the 3rd of December, 2023. Um, First and foremost, I just want to say this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice whatsoever. I just want to give a overview of what I think can potentially happen this week. I already, as you know, this is just something I use just to plot out levels and just to give a quick rundown. So I do see that this is delayed. And I don't use this to trade whatsoever. I just, like I said, but anywho, as you can see, the market is open. Market opened about like roughly 2 hours ago. Um, and we did get a rejection at that zone. Is this a confirmed rejection? Me personally, I don't think so. I feel like we still have to wait for London Open, um, and New York, especially New York Open, to see how the S&P reacts. And we are looking at the futures. That's what I do. Trade. It's purely futures. So yeah. So as you can see, the like I said, that level is holding as of right now. And let's break it down to a shorter time frame, which would be um as you can see right now, we are consolidating. I should say, price is consolidating. Um, at these times, there's barely any volume in the market as of yet. Plot out some of these zones right quick. So as you can see right here, we had price consolidated around this area, which would be the 45, 45, 75 area. We had a bunch of consolidation. We try to break out of that. We try to break out one time. We got rejected. We broke out um, the second time, and it's something that I did notice that occurred, but I think it's on a much smaller time chart. But I do notice it here. There is a pattern that's happening here, right? Where price um, it consolidates. It's like, for instance, let's see what I saw. All right, right here we consolidated, right, and as I said, within the zone, and then price tried to break out. We got rejected instantly, and it finally broke out. And when we broke out, yeah, we did move up a bit, but then when we sold off, guess what? Guess what? Price reacted right back to the zone, and you can't see it um really well in this time frame. So I will bring it down a notch, a notch. I'll bring it to a lower time frame real quick so you can see what I'm saying here. Goes. All right, so this was it right here. So this was one of them right here that happened. So as you can see, we consolidate, broke out of the consolidation. Um, we break out, move up a bit, and then we sold off. But then when we sold off, we came right back into this demand zone. It happened there, and it happened here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry. I got brain fart for a sec. But it happened twice, right? And I don't know if it's something that's gonna. It's a pattern that's occurring now, being that it happened in the past 2 days. So, as you say, like I said, past 2 days. As you can see right here, we consolidated. We finally broke out. Well, it consolidated, and we moved up a bit. Try to break out, and then instead it got rejected. Came down, right? Then we broke out again. We we did and mind you, this is before, this is pre-market, so this is all happening pre-market. We push up, market open, instantly sell off, but we sell off, we get right down to the demand area, and then we break out of that consolidation zone easily. Well, I don't want to say easily, but as you can see, these two big candles clearly looks easy because there was a little bit of rejection here, but it didn't stand a chance. And then we get to another high, and guess what? We did get to the previous high, right? We did get to this high right here, and we did once we got there, we consolidated again. Let's look back here. So it touched this zone numerous times. One, you can say this is a touch. This is a touch through, broke through, right? So just say one. Let's just call this two, three, four. So four times, and then we consolidated, right? We finally broke out of that zone again, and this is why I be saying like we really have to wait for like high volume sessions because as you can tell this is like 3 4 o'clock in the morning, and I feel like this is London Open, and um it's not that much. I mean, there is a lot of volume. Let me not even say there's not a lot of volume. There is a lot of volume around that time. Follow through. I feel like we don't get that. We don't get it that much around that time. But anyhow, so we did break out, but as you can see, there was no follow through. Price just sold right back off. Right. It's not until market open at New York Open we started to see the buyers pick up. So once we saw that, we caught support at the previous chop zone, right, which was around this area, like I spoke of before. We caught support there, and we pushed up. Yes, we did get rejected a bit, but price didn't hold down for long. We instantly shot price right back up, right? So what I'm thinking is gonna happen now. What I'm thinking is possible. Um, we still have this zone here to look at. Just remove it because it's kind of damn. I removed the whole thing. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to remove this join in. Let's just move that and get that out of the way. All right. So this is just say this is the high. This is just the high, which is yeah, that's the high, right? And we know that was the previous high from 4 months ago, right? So um, what I think can occur, right? And like I said, this is no financial advice, so this is just pure speculation of the market. So don't take what I say as uh, any advice. But anyways, so what I'm looking at now is looking at potential areas where I feel that market, if the market is exhausted, we can possibly return to, right? And I say this is one area that market can possibly return to. Is how you play this zone. Um, is how you play this area. Is what matters, right? Let's move this. I feel like and so it's and so as this zone here. Um, yeah. So but before we get to that zone, we have to you know get to this zone. And what I feel like being at we was at this high, but we came up so strong, right? I feel that the market is gonna do one of these. It's gonna consolidate. It's gonna be indecisive on what to do next. A lot of people are just gonna wait it out and see because nobody wants to be that guy that buys at the top, or nobody wants to be that guy or girl that wants to sell at the top, expecting you know, expecting the unexpected. You know, shit, you can short hair thinking that you're following what happened in the past history, and then you get your face ripped off. So pretty much everybody's gonna be taking precaution, and I feel like when that happens, we're gonna see the market just create do one of these, do one of these, um, just chop, just consolidate. Now, where consolidate to? Because at the end of the day, right, we can consolidate, but consolidate sideways to where price can be moving up, or we can consolidate downward, or we definitely can consolidate side to side, right? So, like for instance, one of these you can see is consolidation, but as we're consolidating, price is aiming upward, right? Same thing here, price is aiming upward, making high highs, right? Upward. So it all depends, right? And then you have to be careful because we we can consolidate upward, and you think, oh hey, there's a breakout happening. Let me enter. You know, that wouldn't be a great thing because there's no volume or no momentum behind that. So yeah, so pretty much what I would do in this sense is just pretty much wait it out, let the market come to you. And this is why I said about these areas right here, because if I feel like there's some sort of consolidation that's going to happen, I feel that if we do, we might consolidate on a downward trend. And based on the downward trend, I feel like this area would be some sort of demand zone. Would definitely be a demand zone where price can potentially get bought up. And if it does get bought up, it doesn't mean that we're gonna buy it to break out or anything. It's just an area where I feel like we can catch some support and potentially move up. I don't know how high. So that's one scenario, right? The next scenario is say the Bulls is just strong and just don't care what anybody else is thinking or doing or what's happening in the economy. We just gap up. We can gap up. We can see something where we just break the highs, right? Break the highs, shoot up, and then do one of these. See, do one of these. Um, Also, this is another thing that you have to be careful with because although we gap up, we gap out, we break out of that high, make new highs, and we send price right back down, right? We send price. Everybody's gonna expect. See, the thing about the market does the unexpected, right? Um, and that's the thing. That's what's so special about this, because it's something. Yeah, you can look at past history and just go based off of that and fundamentals or whatever the case may be. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be to the exact. We can plot this and say, hey, yeah, this is a zone. Market may come back, but we might come back to this area, but it might go further. You think you want to, and that's why I said I'm not giving any advice whatsoever on what to do. It's solely your decision on what to do when it comes to that standpoint. But price can gap up, uh, shoot back down. This would be an area to watch. We still can blow below this area, and as you can see, this is becoming an area that price is liking. We can aim back here, and have another rally up, or or we can rally up, or we can use this as a second touch. So that'll be a fake out, push back down, buys step in, try to push back price back up, but we can't get it up there, and we do one of those. So there's numerous ways to play in this market. It's just for me, it's solely based on how price action react to these zones. Um, I definitely would be cautious when it comes to this follow-up week on how the market reacts to these levels. This huge rally that happened on Friday, um, there's going to be a lot of people that feel like they were left out and they want to have FOMO, and FOMO will get the best of you. So the best bet is just to wait, watch, and see how the market moves. Try not to get FOMO and feel like you're gonna miss out on anything. There's gonna be plays that's gonna happen. I mean, there's gonna be plays that's gonna occur. You just have to just wait and wait for the best ones to take action. Um, like I said, I know it's not much, but it's an idea. Um, and with this idea, just gotta be patient, patient. Until next time.